For example, I'm looking again at this lady with 1,000 friends on Facebook. One of the reasons, I should ask you, one of the reasons people use Facebook to collect other people is because they want to have a backup plan, a plan B, in case their relationship doesn't work out. Yes, yes, yes. It's the backup boyfriend. That's the next item on my list. Do you have a backup boyfriend, audience? Anybody have a Oh, you're so lying. You're so lying. And I know this because they did a study in the UK, and they asked 1,000 women if they have a plan B. And most of them did. And it's usually an old friend who's always carried a torch for them. Okay, so it's usually also someone they've known for about 7 years, which I find so interesting, this number 7, 7-year itch, 7 years of knowing somebody as if they are now ready and waiting. So if your relationship ends, you can just ease into the next relationship. And I have to admit that when I was young, in my teenage years, that's when all girls, you had to have a boyfriend back then. And I was so scared of being alone that I actually did this without thinking about it. I think it was being pragmatic, but if I knew a relationship was going south, either because of him or because of me, I would set up the next guy. Yeah? Judging. You're judging me. You're judging me. All right. We actually have a young woman in our audience. She's 23 years old. Bridget, 22, I'm sorry, I'm aging you. I don't mean to do that. Bridget is 22. You've agreed to talk to us because you subscribe to the Plan B approach.
Absolutely. I think I can kind of relate to this study. I try to keep 4 or 5 guys on the back burner.
Did they know they're on a back burner?
Maybe, sometimes. It's just nice to have options, Everyone's different. Everyone offers something different, and I think that's the most important thing to take away, too. I just love, seeing new people, meeting new people. It's a good thing.
But are you romantically involved with someone as well?
Maybe. Sometime. I mean, it depends. I personally, having the different options is always good for me.
But what is an option? You mean tall, short, chubby, thin?
They gotta be tall, gotta have those muscles, men, take note. No, definitely. I mean, especially since it's colder out now.
What?
You want to have the guy who's taller with the muscles, that can wrap your arms around you, or especially Christmas time's coming up, someone that's a little bit more giving.
Okay.
You never know.
So, but do they know about each other? Because they do now.
They probably don't.
Right.
They probably don't, but you know what, guys? They probably do the same thing. So
okay.
I am not ashamed.
Actually, you're right. On Facebook, it's more men than women who have the Plan B.
It's true.
Which is interesting.
It's true.
Are there any married women in the audience now who want to talk about their Plan B boyfriend? Anybody? Yeah, I didn't think so. I've been married a long time, 28 years. The only thing on my back burner is a tea kettle, and I am fine with that. It's very good for me.